I came out ahead, I think, all of Uldir.
Per usual, I am streaming said raid. I got it all set up and started, just waiting for us to go in and get ready. Moo. I shall be back in just 1 second. Hi, babe. I love you. So my fiance got the new remastered Resident Evil. And he's sitting there playing it in the dark.
That was one of the first games I got on the original PlayStation, and it used to freak me out so bad I would have to have my mom's boyfriend play it, and I would just watch.
Yeah, he's having issues. Every now and then I hear, ah, no, and it cracks me up.
The old opening door animation they used in those was the scariest thing in the world.
And with how they remastered it, from what I've heard, it's scarier than the original. And more gory.
I can't use that. I can't use that.
I'm gonna interrupt both of them.
Get more skills, noob.
I marked the two things we had to worry about interrupting. I thought that was enough a hint for.
I was going and collecting loot.
I'm out of range.
Got to get that claw.
They took my interrupt. All I want is my interrupt back, and my touch of death back, and my nimble brew back.
Do you have a cold, Marcus?
Yeah, for the first time in my life, my cold made me go deaf in one of my ears.
Oh, I hate that.
That is terrible.
I gotta go to a concert tomorrow at the hottest venue I've ever been in. It's the one that I always say, like, made the air come out of my nose so hot it hurt. I'm gonna go there like all sick.
Maybe it'll help.
Maybe. I hope so.
Yo, don't run into the bombs. Just
But they look so warm.
just like you are now, since you had some Seagrams.
I'm not warm yet.
Keep drinking Seagrams, you will be.
Get that ball fuzzy feeling inside.
Cauldron didn't go down.
That's weird that DBM thinks we engage the balls.
We didn't, did we?
I don't think so.
You mean this isn't like the first fight in Hellfire?
Because soon the boss is still standing there.
I can't attack that target.
I wiped in here on LFR earlier. Everyone killed the ads immediately and then attacked the boss. And the boss was doing like 198% extra holy damage.
3,
That's funny. And on that note, the thing about this boss is when she has Retribution aura up, you can only attack her. And when she has her other aura up, you can only kill the ads.
Right. And we want to focus, when we're DPSing the ads, we want to focus the one that has Judgment of Righteousness. And you can tell because they get really big and shiny. And avoid the Wave of Light, which is very obvious. And interrupt the ads, especially their heals.
And if you see that they got the Wave of Light on them, you can dispel their hot that they get.
Face away from Blinding Faith when the boss casts them. Or is it the boss or an ad?
It's an ad.
It's an ad.
Is it the ad or is it the boss?
I think it might be an ad. And then don't stand in consecration pools, which are also very obvious.
I think the Crusader's the one that's responsible for both those things.
Yeah, I think so. Someone very nicely put down a cauldron, so please take 2 flasks.
You got some spooky music playing, Mira.
It's the 5th element.
It's beautiful. Love it.
I love that movie.
I do too.
That movie like an hour ago. Huh?
It's on TV. Now.
Watched it at Chris's from a DVD like 2 days.
Nice. Has everyone eaten food, or shall I put down a feast?
I ate.
I ate. I come prepared.
Okay.
Payne, you gotta name your blood feast D'Artagnan.
He raises an excellent point.
Here we go. I got ads, right, Charlie?
Oh, that's fine.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sweet.
We want to switch.
Yep.
Oof.
So we need to be interrupting the disciples as well.
Switch to boss. Will she reset?
Probably not. There's a gate.
This seemed to go much better when we did it the other way.
I forgot which one I normally start on, or started. You can do it the other way. No, you actually made me check to see if it was on heroic first.
I did double check.
That Crusader was just fucking chopping people.
Melee, again, you should be standing on, like, the moon side so you never get hit by the moonbeam and all that. Range, you should be pretty much standing on triangle. Yeah. You guys don't hardly have to move except maybe turn your camera around.
We ready?
Damn it.
We are now.
Now that we know who doesn't have a food buff.
3, 2, 1.
Separate.
Try.
Let Charlie get aggro on those ads.
Yeah, we should not be attacking them. They should not be down that much.
Kill the ad.
Switch.
Wanna switch?
That would be nice.
Hold off on. Don't attack the boss until it's time.
If her energy bar is red, don't attack her. If it's orange,
Now
go.
you can go ahead and do the boss now.
Let's go ahead and switch back.
Watch out. Avoid damaging the ads right now.
There's an advent in with her.
Ow. I've taunted it 3 times. And it's going back to something. Hunter's your pet aggro one?
It was Dazar Elemental.
I took it off. Should be gone.
Get ready to switch. Switch to ads. Avoid damaging the boss.
Oh my god, I keep not looking away. I'm so mad. I don't. What the hell? I grabbed black rots. Where are they?
Switch to the boss. Don't damage any ads.
We need to switch back.
Get ready to switch. Okay, what's happening?
It still seems like there's something weird going on with the threat.
I'm having a hard time healing through the wave of debuff.
Yes, so people should not be standing in that wave, and they should not be standing in the consecration. Is anyone using AoE that could be pulling the ads?
In the beginning, it was definitely the element. That one was my bad.
Okay, is it? But once you put it away, that should have corrected itself.
It got a lot better once it was put away, but it still seemed like something was pulling threat. It even went to you for some reason, Ruby. Like, I don't know how you could have pulled threat.
Hmm.
Doing too much damage.
I mean, maybe, but yeah, that's true, Stavrin. I think when we first approach the boss and the ads, let's hold off hitting the boss for a second just to let whoever's taking the ads first, get them away before we start doing any damage to the boss. That way we avoid any unintentional oversplash of cleave damage.
Maybe let the tank that's doing the ads to take get on them first before the other tank hits the boss, or
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know which is going to be. Is it going to be because once one tank goes in there, the boss is going to want to go to that one as well, and will it be harder to pull the boss off
No, it'd be
the ad
easier
tank,
to
or
pull the boss off the ad tank than the ads off the boss tank.
all right? So let's let the ad tank get in there first, grab them all. Then the boss tank can grab the boss, and then DPS can go in and start damaging the boss.
To start off, me.
Charlie, Naxel. At the beginning.
At my dungeon.
You're gonna misdirect to him or something. All right. Well, let's give it a go. We did this last week. We can do it again.
Yeah, we one-shot it, and it seems super easy.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, we got an ad coming in for slow motion. Doing too much heal.
If the
Get ready
tank
for
gets hit
switch.
by the doesn't turn around, that's when the ads will run.
Switch to ad.
It's also the consecration too. I just found.
They take 50% less damage, so probably 50% less threat. Gracias.
I do need.
Oh my gosh.
Switch to. Watch out not to damage that ad. Those ads that are in there.
Here comes 3 more.
Yeah. Well, we got 2 tanks down. So. When the ads are damaged when they're not supposed to, it buffs the boss.
Oh, okay.
I think it's just heal. So as long as we don't kill them, it's okay. But we should not damage them unless that one pays.
I think it gives her a DPS boost as well. I think. I'm not positive. She gains stacks of zealotry. Which increases her damage done by 2% for each stack. And if you kill ads, she gains zealotry when during the boss damage phase. And if you attack the boss during the ad phase, she also gains zealotry.
What about range interrupts? Who has range interrupt?
I do. Solar beam. I've been putting it on when it's up.
How long is your range, Scoot? Okay. Scooty, your responsible is to keep square interrupted from its heal. In the boss killing phase. Okay. What's the range on that, Barry?
10 yards.
A little small. We're going to try to get X if you can when it's up with healing.
Okay.
I don't know if anyone else has a range interrupt. The only thing we could put Marcus over there and have him just kick it or stun it if he has. I don't know if he has one in healing. On you. Yeah, you can help out on next two, Charlie, since you got two inter.
3, 2, 1.
Get ready to switch. Switch to ad.
We all switch.
Once you get a couple of them dead.
Oh, my bad.
Okay. Just don't
They
die.
don't hit the boss yet.
We were
Okay,
ready to switch
boss.
back.
When do I lost you?
Oh, that's not
30%.
Thank you.
30% when it is boss dealing time.
They're on me.
They're on the LE2, I think.
We misdirect the guy in melee to Charlie.
Get ready to switch.
Can you get Kessler up?
Just tell me when.
Go ahead, do it.
Stay away from the boss. Switch to boss. Incoming ads. Avoid damaging them.
Less now?
Yeah, we can less now.
When she pop swings, that's when we...
Switch to ads. I guess.
Do you want to just DPS through it?
Yeah, we can kill her and do that.
That was good.
Congrats, Charlie.
Okay.
Is it just me, or does that cutscene not have, like, voice acting?
I didn't watch it.
It does for me.
I must have turned like my sound up and then left the voice down or something.
It's got some pretty darn good voice acting.
And I would walk 500 miles just to see you, Rustic Conda.
I know it's a completely different song, but every time anyone sings that song, I have to listen to Vanessa Carlton for like 5 days.
Is everyone out of the cutscene?
If I could...
So we want to CC the medics?
On the bigger pulls. Like Moon, if you... Re-CC Moon if possible.
Something keeps breaking it.
It's all Cram's fault.
Damn, Samuel.
Shadow Priests are too strong.
I have a 120 Shadow Priest now. Feel free to take me through Mythic Pluses.
I hate my
Sweet.
Shadow Priest. I refuse to touch it.
Can you grip Moon in? Or
Oh, can you skip them?
yep.
Oopsies.
The skull's varied.
That skull killed us last time.
Incoming death.
Not in my house, source, man.
Wonder if you even have to kill this can since this sits firing left and right, left and right.
Don't know.
We broke a bunch of those CC.
I think that was my bad. At least not one of them.
Who likes big giant apes?
I mean, who doesn't, really?
I like resurrected ones better, though.
I haven't seen what he looks like resurrected.
Just watch after we kill him.
Okay, so last week, Stavern and Berry and Cram, I think, ended up getting the orbs that came from the robots, and that seemed to work pretty well. We have to manage the rage, and we want to cause him to lose his you-know-what at 50%.
You say temper, it's not a bad word.
No, I can't say it because last time I said it, Marcus made fun of me.
I didn't make fun of you. You just keyed down and screamed it at all of us.
I didn't scream it. I
They
just
were
said
very
it.
aggressive.
Frightened.
It was kind of aggressive, but it was aimed at myself, so.
No, sorry. When do I use the?
You use it
When
when
his
the
rage
boss-
is at 50%.
Yep, exactly. At 50%, you use it. Then the raid will take damage, heal him up, and we kill boss, kill ads, do the same thing over and over.
Lust at 40%, except we don't have a shaman anymore.
And
Does
save.
someone want my drums? Or does Pain have a pet that does it?
Pain can do it. Awesome. 40%, please.
Save battle
And-
reses for the tanks.
Yes. And melee needs to step out of reverberating echo and I don't know what the missile is called, and that goes on. Right?
Don't stand in the bad stuff.
Yeah.
But if a tank takes 2 smashes, we're pretty much toast. And if we take 2 bleeds, we're going to need a heck of a lot of heals. And it's completely random which 3 strikes he uses.
Didn't we have Magar last time with the?
I didn't fully understand.
Well, who's getting interrupts? I guess.
Everybody.
Yeah, we have to interrupt the ads.
It's called 8 Tag and 9.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ad in the back.
Okay, I don't know how I did not die there.
No slam.
Stack.
Hi, kiss, kiss. Oh, goodness. Hi. Goodness. Goodness. Oh, goodness. You're okay, kiss.
Jennifer keeps picking up the.
It's okay, as long as someone gets it.
Ah, we're gonna get this bastard down.
This tantrum's gonna hurt.
What tantrum?
Just watch what happens to Gorilla now with Bon Swami.
Watching. Oh.
This is the Alliance third boss of the raid.
Creepy.
Did you know this raid has 2 pole arms in it? One.
I did not.
The second one is better for me than the first one. Yeah.
Champions, find a way around her damned ice walls, or through them.
We have a warlock, so it's not that big of a deal.
I don't know what bosses I want to roll on.
You don't want to roll on any of them. Snitches get stitches.
We can resummon.
I feel like I always need trinkets.
I think everyone always needs trinkets.
I got a whole bunch of trinkets. I even got a 400 one out of my cache just for like the garbage.
Ah.
Alright, I'm back. I'm gonna run back to the seal and change the pound. If I can get a pound.
Yep.
Want to buy Master Dispel.
It's too expensive.
Just pull the left side only.
Crap. I pulled some.
I cannot wait to kill her because she is so damn annoying.
I need to get closer.
If you release, do you go all the way back to the beginning?
Yes.
At least it let me mount this time. And on this boss, I found out you can stack the monk and the mage. You don't have to separate them.
Oh, really?
I realized that I'm in combat still.
That's weird.
I watched Timmy's guild kill Heroic Jaina the other night. Took him like 8 pulls and they weren't expecting it to happen. In
Oh.
like a World 97.
Nice.
Did 3 of you really kill the rest of that?
Yeah. You don't believe it tanks that strong?
It was
Those guys
just
were
a
pissed.
comedy situation to walk in on. The 3 of you just standing around as the water elemental.
There was more of us, but we were like slowly falling apart.
Well, you made it. Proud of you.
I will freeze you where you stand.
Woohoo!
We went right through it.
Oh, ouchies.
Were there 2 of those people up at once?
Of the horses, yeah.
Yeah.
Skull and X.
Spirits were at an all-time high. And then they got obliterated.
And I would walk 1,000 miles.
Follow her on Instagram, and she's like, "Oh man, look how lovely the weather is here wherever I live." And it's like beautiful outside, and then it goes back to her, and she's just like doing dabs. It's so weird.
What?
Like
Michelle
the
Branch or
dancing
Vanessa Carlton.
Like
or the weed dabs.
weed. She's always smoking weed.
What is this?
Vanessa Carlton sings this song that I mentioned earlier. Used to be like pretty popular back in the day.
Okay, I must be too far removed from normal things.
By back in the day, he means like 2001.
Something like that.
Oh, wow.
When TRL played like a minute and a half of videos and not like 30 seconds before they quit having that show at all. You guys know what I'm talking about?
TRL, baby.
Oh,
I'm
shoot.
Canadian. I have an excuse.
Isn't it Carson Daly from Canada?
Maybe?
I wasn't even close, and they pulled.
Can someone just dispel me? Oh, it's not even dispel, it's just like straight up gonna DPS it off me.
Yeah, once it's a block, you have to DPS.
Thank you.
That was crap.
I agree.
We can use our bow reses if you're alive to just keep people alive, so we all don't have to run if you res a healer or something like that. If we have a bow, something like that. That's why I don't go in and stuff.
This pole is so nasty.
And gosh, I remember when half the guild used to be Canadian. What happened to them all?
Well, we still have Dan. Pyro doesn't really play anymore. Faction and Batoon don't really play anymore.
That faction hasn't played in like 7 years.
Yeah.
Didn't Batoon get like kicked off by his girlfriend?
They put him in the freezer. She put him in the freezer. His body's all in a bunch of bags.
Throw your CCs out, guys.
Oh, I can't can you hex a different one? I can't reach that far.
Was that one healer priest still in the guild? It was like, I'll see you guys next week, and never came back ever again.
Whatever, this got.
Priest healer?
Something about hot to handle, maybe? Hot and ready?
Oh, Hot and Ready was a Pally. But that was a long time ago.
It's giving me PTSD talking about him.
I'm pretty sure it was also her.
Well, no, I feel bad, but I don't care.
All treating women different than men, you sexist.
It's like I kept on saying, this guy is a fucking... Fuck this guy. Just seems impolite in retrospect. Never said that. Don't think they're a tool or anything. Just making a joke.
God, how rude.
At least I only hate people from like Wyoming, Montana, or whatever states all this.
Offended.
Well, it's all the same state.
That is
It's
very
middle
accurate.
of here. If your state looks like a box, it's probably there.
Sadly too
Okay,
accurate.
uh-oh. Well, guess we're going. Can it be reset?
Happy you got locked out.
You see where that gate came up at the end of this, like, where you guys... Charlie, don't go past that gate.
I'm not going past right here.
This is the feast down. Okay, in this one, the monk always needs to have just a little lower HP than the mage. Remember that the monk does the tank mechanic where you have to go into the little mini game with the shield. We have to break the mage's flame shield and interrupt him as soon as possible when he starts casting. Dispel searing embers off of people. Stack in the living bombs and kill them off. Avoid the teleports of the mage. Avoid fire. Lust at the get-go. Nope, sorry. Lust at the at 100% energy, which is later in the fight. And watch out for the cone of fire from the dragon.
What are we swapping on, Legolas, after the shield thing?
I thought it was after the person does the monk. Yeah, it's after multi-sided strike, which is when the monk knocks the tank into the air.
Okay, that's what I was talking about, the shield thing.
Which one are you starting?
Yeah,
The
check your
mage.
flash. Thanks, Barry.
You're welcome.
Thanks, it's over for the very important.
Which one's the monk again?
The monk is the skull.
The one trying to intimidate us with her noodle arms.
Yeah.
Monks grab that technique. You don't need just raw strength.
Yeah, the fire mage is the guy on fire.
Now I feel like it was a dumb question, but I'm glad I asked.
I'm glad you asked also.
They had to give the mage like a half mage, half monk named Flame Fist, just to keep people confused.
And that other person's just trash.
But the monk gets a title.
Good
Oh
point.
shit, I didn't even notice that. That's pretty cool.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Excuse me.
Get the flame shield. That's a pretty fast mini game.
There's only 3 of them on normal. I think it could go up to.
If you want to see it, look up in the air when you go.
Go to the bombs. Avoid the beam and kill the bomb.
It's telling me to taunt. Do we still want to wait?
I taunt.
Break the fire shield on Flame Fist.
Wait, which one do I want?
Probably.
Howdy, Yens. How you guys doing?
Hey, Will.
Wait until we need to watch the rest. Okay.
We're doing some monk and mage.
Jade Fire?
Yep.
What difficulty you guys on?
Let me know when to...
Normal. Get the fire shield down.
Switch.
If you're ranged, you don't have to run all the way. You could just stand in the middle and hit this.
What are you guys doing for a minimum eye level, right?
You're really quiet to me, Tech Man.
Is this any better?
It sounds like your mic just got.
Yeah, I was asking if you guys are doing a minimum eye level or anything like for the raid.
It's not really been discussed.
What you got?
Yeah, I have a druid that's right around 340. It'd be quite a carry, but yeah.
What kind of druid is it?
I can do either resto or I like to play feral, but I could also play moonkin.
Swapping.
Hang on just a sec, Tech.
That's okay, fine.
Why are you not raiding Mythic tonight?
No, we don't raid on Tuesday nights.
Seems odd, isn't that most guilds' preferred night?
That's why it was so hard for me to find a guild that doesn't raid on Tuesday.
Okay, watch out for the dragon's breath in this. And lust.
This is where we lost.
Yep.
Damn it, I coined fucking legs that are 5 item levels lower with the same stats than what I'm wearing.
So in case you don't know what's about to happen, the first person who runs all the way down there and talks to somebody, we're all going to get changed into Alliance scum.
Tech, can you whisper me, please?
Sure.
I also will not change now anymore. I don't have to be a stinky dwarf anymore.
There goes your overpowered ratios, you jerk.
That's true. I don't have my own dispel anymore.
Although I can screw with people and drop aggro whenever I want. Remember to put your new racial on the bar that you want it.
My new sword fits this Alliance armor I'm wearing.
Hi, Mallow.
I feel so useful in this raid because Solar Beam seems really important again.
If you see someone get speared, you can pull it out.
Why would I want to do that? They'll bleed out then, according to the American Red. Well, it helps to dispel the guy so he dies.
What is mutating antibodies inoculation?
Do not know. Who gave it? One of the ads?
It's over now. Tried to cast it on me.
I used my last tome thingy to change talents, and I got straight into combat.
Oh, I have one.
Oh, I got 28 seconds left. We might kill this guy.
Don't pull anything else.
Alright, sweet. Thank
Go
you.
change. Is it done?
Word. Feel free.
Repair for before going down if we can, which means transmog.
We can summon now that we're out of combat.
We did not know it, but those alliance spies must have snuck into the temple before. But we, Dazar, guard our treasures well.
We've already scouted these halls and disarmed presentable defenses. Our way should be
Okay, everybody repair while we're right out.
I started now have 17 seconds.
What?
If it doesn't work, can I just log into the...
Yeah, when I...
$17 gold. Here, Scooty, come here. I'll give you some gold.
I'm doing the same thing.
Okay, fine. I'll catch him next time then.
So you guys doing good on heals, or need me to switch to be?
I think we're good on heals for right now.
Well, this is the fight where we really had the issues the last time.
Which one is this? Oh, this is the gold one.
gold balls.
Opulence, yeah.
I think I was just trying to figure out like who was going on what side.
We made Jerax make that call last time. Alright. Let's see, yeah.
And for some reason, I don't believe you. It's over now.
Well, I mean, pretty much had melee and DPS, or range separated. Range went on the left,
Yeah.
melee went on right, but then, you know, it all depended on, I guess, if the DPS.
Well, I think we kept moving Scooty around, but I think, and he was switching back and forth between healing and DPS, but I think it was just because we were, we needed more dispels, I think.
Yeah, we wanna. It's over on the melee side, so it's like AoE will hit stuff.
And Legless was on that side as well.
If you get Hex on you, if you can, don't move.
It's over. If you're on the melee side, do you want to be healing alone, or do you want a healer with you? How did we end up doing it successfully? Was slow motions on a side by himself?
I can't remember, but I did. I had Cram, so Cram couldn't master, and then I had my Dispel and then Revival. So I think we were on the light healer side.
Yep, I think that's true. Well, we're going to need to take some... We're going to need to take some melee. Because we don't have an equal number of ranged and melee.
Yeah, well, what melee did, we had double rogue that cleared themselves. So then it's over now. I had to worry about the other 3 or 4 people as a healer or whatever.
So, Scooty, do you have a Dispel in DPS? If we have Scooty and it's over on the same side, and then Cram and slow motions on the other side. Hello?
I think we're...
Huh?
What?
Did anybody hear me?
No. If we did, I don't know.
Okay, the question is, we've got slow motions and Cramuel on one side for dispelling, and we have Scooty and it's over on the other side for dispelling. Will that work?
Isn't Kessler over there too?
Yes.
I think that should be fine.
Okay. And there's one fewer person on your side just because you're the only healer also, Marcus.
Okay. I'll be DPSing them too, so.
Yeah.
Which side do you want me to go?
I have you going left.
Okay, good.
And so what people need to remember on this one, or for people who haven't done it, which we have at least one, it's hard. You have to dodge all kinds of stuff in these hallways. And when you get to the end of the hallway, do not go into the big room, or else you end up pulling the final boss, or the big boss of this particular boss fight. And when you get to... Oh, we have to figure out the gems again. Does everyone remember the kind of gem they got last time?
The healer on each side will grab a amethyst if they can spread it. Their heals. That's what I remember there.
Yeah, so let's get It's Over and slow motions to get an amethyst. And let's get Tech, why don't you get the red gem? Since you're liable to be the lowest DPS.
Yep.
And I will get the topaz again. Healers who are not getting amethyst get opal, it is, right? I'll look it up.
Wait, which side do I go to?
Scooty, you're going right this time.
Okay. Yeah, so one healer gets the amethyst, and from each side, and the other gets the sapphire.
Sapphire.
Sapphire, okay.
What gem should make a DPS?
So,
Emerald.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
All DPS are going to grab emerald except for Tech and Marubia. Tech's going to get ruby and Marubia is going to get topaz.
So that leaves nobody getting opal, right?
Oh yeah, what was Opal?
Opal's the one that gives you bonuses if you hit a new enemy.
Give that to somebody with big AoE for the ads.
Oh yeah, that's the warrior one. I think we didn't have anyone getting that, but that could go to somebody like, I don't know, should Stavern get that, or who has melee DPS? Mangara?
I can grab it too. I got basically inherent cleave with monk. So.
Doesn't matter with Cyber.
Alright.
Like for the gems.
No. All the gems are available on both sides. So maybe melee DPS, as long as you have good AoE, melee should get Opal, and ranged DPS should get the Emerald. Except for Tech and me.
Farron's Earth, Wind, and Fire thingy will like give him huge stacks like really fast.
In a good way.
Oh,
Opal's like a turquoise-ish color.
It
but
is
kind of white at the same time.
Yeah, just make sure you don't get a diamond, because diamond is the tank. But I don't think it will let you pick up a diamond if you're not in here as a tank.
That's probably true. I think the only thing I could pick up was diamond.
Yeah, I think it only lets tanks pick up diamond. I think it only lets healers get the 2 healing ones. So if you get the white gem of those that's available to you, you should be all set, Scooty. Okay, so I have groups 1 and 3 going left and groups 2 and 4 going right. Any questions?
Kiss. Fine.
Oh, and it wasn't really said this time, but we do want to try to get the 2 sides down at the exact same time.
Yes. Okay, last week this took us a little bit to get in the swing of it. But now we know how it works.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh yeah, watch out for flames in some of these rooms, Chris. They come through these open doors.
Holy crap!
Beware.
Where are we at? Post.
Oh yeah, y'all were way ahead.
Beware.
Ouch.
You have an extra person over there, Legless.
Nice job, Nero.
Thanks. Tried not to block the entrance this time. Or the exit.
Melee, grab your gems and then look.
I cannot grab the ruby, obviously, so.
Okay. Do we actually need a ruby?
Okay, our side should start slowing DPS.
Charlie, what percent are you at?
They're at
45.
Alright guys, just don't stand in front of the boss and look pretty.
I croaked, that's alright.
Me too.
Do we want to
Yeah.
Melee, burn this guy.
Are we wiping us or should I reincarnate?
Yeah, we're resetting.
So melee burns it so we can.
So should we move Kessler to the left side? It's up.
The left side's alive with no healer this whole time. So
Yeah.
Alright. Hey, we have both.
Does Scooty have a dispel? If we pull.
Only for curses.
I couldn't hear that. Okay. Well, we could swap Cramuel and Kessler and have Kessler healing and dispelling along with slow motion and put Cramuel on your side, but that makes sure that just unbalances the damage even more so. We could pull Kessler and another DPS over to this side. Also because I think Ilsa is needing to leave at this point.
Oh, sleepy. I gotta get
Can
up
we
at
pull both
5:55.
the ads to the same side?
You're the only one left.
I have both of them too, unfortunately. I stood and fired to die.
So, Stavern, it's kind of the same. There's just different, there's not the, he doesn't have that cone of fire. The boss on the left doesn't have the cone of fire. Not sure what he does that's different.
The
electrical pulse thing.
Oh, okay. So you get like, there's like a blue circle around you and you just want to step out of it when it fires off. So it has like a 2-stage thing. It lets go and then it explodes. So as soon as it lets go off of you, you step out.
Okay, so like any of the things where you drop a ball, but it's little electrical charges instead.
Yeah. Thanks for coming, Crystal.
Thanks for letting me come along.
Night, Elsa.
Night night.
Okay, so this is a little more balanced, maybe. Recheck your groups. Group 1 and 3 are going left, and groups 2 and 4 are going right. Cramuel and It's Over are dispelling on the right side, and It's Over is the only healer over there now. Slow Motions and Kesslar are dispelling and healing on the left side. Okay. Nothing changes about your gems. And Marcus is doing damage while he's healing, so it's maybe a little more balanced on the DPS as well. Okay.
Mira, can I have one of those Tomy things real quick?
Yes.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Alright, I'm ready.
Okay.
What the hell did I just... Oh.
On the tanks.
Why did that close?
Good luck, everybody.
4, have fun.
2, 1.
So the crush always in front.
Yeah.
Do we know that that's a permanent change or just a
I think
normal
it's a
change?
normal.
Like a normal.
You guys are well ahead. Legless's group.
Ooh, what happened?
X lethargy killed me.
Is that the dispel thing?
Yeah.
We want to wipe it or keep going?
I mean, I don't know that we're gonna get the end boss down with 3 down.
It's an awful lot of ads.
Can we res any of them?
Not now.
Well, grab your gem for practice.
I know what they were doing. They're just trying to make sure these things die at the same time.
Yes.
I mean, we may as well keep going and just have practice on a pull.
Left side needs to slow down a little bit.
Is it going to port their dead bodies into the center?
It might.
Do we want to reset the boss?
No, let's get some practice on the ads and stuff too. Since we're going this far.
But this is the only time you can reset it if one group goes in and makes the boss go absorb the.
Should we be slowing down?
Yes.
Well,
left side.
if it does port their bodies, we can get 2 of them up.
Yep. That's what I'm thinking.
Or
Did it bring
bottom.
Whoa.
That's not the fifth element.
That wasn't me.
I think Scooty fixed his mic.
Where do we lost?
I don't know. Might as well lust now, I suppose.
CC stun kill these ads, don't let them get to the outside.
Beware.
Although, who is that creative song that was?
Gilead.
Taunt whenever you can.
Beware.
We got more ads coming in.
Vortex if we have it up.
I'll stun out of that grip.
Beware.
Taunt
Ads.
when you can. Taunt him.
Nice timing on that mask grip.
Aru!
Beware.
Oh man.
That's in Rage, is
I think so, because
Yeah,
that one. I wasn't bad for having 3 down.
Feels like we were missing a buff or something. Not totally sure, but.
No worries, Scooty.
I don't think I missed any rate thing. I got hit for 684.5k.
Oof.
That's about double my health pool. And I'm just here chuckling about it. It's hilarious.
Okay, well, we should get it this time.
Do you guys need to take another damage over to your side to balance it out?
No. Well, I mean, we could, and if we did, right, because you have the top 3 DPS all on that one side. It's also less to dispel over there.
Mangara can dispel himself, so he should be alive naturally.
He's already on.
That's saving cloak too for him. He might not even ever get it. And that's just
He's
like,
on our side anyway, right? Oh wait, maybe I had that wrong. Mangara, were you on the left or the... Yeah, he was already on the left. So I misspoke on who was where.
Did we have someone on the right take the ruby? Was there somebody that did that?
No, only one person takes a ruby, and I was having Moonsky do that.
Yeah, that's me.
Oh, sorry, Tech. You and Stavern sound alike sometimes to me. Only one needs to take it because it doesn't stack.
Well, I'm just thinking about uptime for it.
Yeah, so it happens once every second, but if whoever has it isn't in the group, then it doesn't tick.
Yeah, right.
What do you mean isn't in the group? Because it's only going to matter with a boss.
Well, it's better to have it ranged on it because you need to have it, you know, keep the uptime on it all the time. Otherwise, if it falls off, then you're losing a lot of DPS. Can be done by one person, but they, you know, recommend you get 2 people.
I can give you a flask, Scooty, if you want to try that. So if Scooty goes elemental, then he can do it as well.
I could also switch to Boomkin. Not sure how good on the DPS meters I'd be, but I could switch to.
So I just moved Barry over to the left.
Okay.
Man, Scooty getting free gold, free flasks. He's a master at this grifting thing.
Can somebody on the right side call out to Cramiel when they need him to dispel, because he says his DBM is not appropriately telling him.
I'm on
And
the other
Sure,
side, but
I'll do
I'll
it.
see him come up.
I will do it.
Okay. Thank you, Farron.
No problem.
So if Scooty's going to Elemental, is he switching sides with somebody?
No. I mean, no. Should he? I don't think it's required for ranged. It's just that his... If he... Can you move and do damage at the same time, Scooty? Yeah. So he can avoid that cone. That's the reason why we wanted melee mostly on that side, is that if there's more movement. Do you need one, Scooty?
I wish we still had a summon. I really need to change a trait.
We can't trade to you, can we? Wait, are you on this server?
No, I need to go to the Reforger to change an asteroid trait.
Oh.
What? 300, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yes. I'm in raid for like another hour. Hunter has a phone, and the things on the fridge
Right,
too,
check your
for whatever
groups.
we want.
1 and 3 are going left.
Can you bring
2
me
and 4 are going right.
For sure.
You there, Bear?
'Cause I don't know. I'm gonna be getting Chinese food.
Great.
I'm so happy.
Do mechanics, you live. Don't do mechanics, you die.
3, 2, 1.
I don't know that I've ever heard anyone that excited for Chinese food.
Chinese food is my life, man. Like, it's an addiction. I have a problem.
You got that shitty West Virginia Chinese food, Joe.
Do we have?
Most places are shitty.
We have one good one in Wyoming, where I live. It is just so good. I love it. Hi, Lane. That's interesting.
The sides are matched well.
Come on, melee side, you're better than this. Let's go.
Oop.
Yeah, after I said we're matched well, my side just started pulling ahead.
Hexes. Cran.
Grab your gem. Left side.
Can they be rezzed still, or you out of range already?
Can probably be res.
If you can, you should use it.
Do you want us
Trying
slow
to get
DPS?
Yes.
Yeah, we have to.
Left side slow. There is another B-res if you can reach Scooty.
I have 40 seconds on it.
It's fine, because I'm literally just sitting here.
This should bring you to them.
Okay.
Battle res is where I
5
cast it.
seconds.
Say low main heats up better.
We got it
Should
now
be
if you can reach him.
Nice job.
Awesome.
Yes.
So we're still waiting on DPS though, right?
Yeah.
We're in the
Let
last
them
room.
catch up.
Should work? Yeah.
Alright, I think we're safe to go now, left side. So if you can stack those on top of each other a little bit, it would be beneficial.
Oh, crap.
Oh, some of them despawned.
Nice.
Big Blizzard wasn't expecting us to be in here that long.
Alright, in we go.
When do we do that cool thing I got? Is there percent?
Ads? Yeah, at 40. No, actually. Probably in one of the ad phases later when we're all behind and whatnot.
Oh, taunt when you can.
Ads.
Stun. Vortex if you got.
Do you want lust?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Good call. Taunt when you can. Oh,
Ads?
you already did.
Ads and burn the boss.
Nice work.
So yeah, you definitely want to keep that buff up. I got it up to 100 stacks basically.
That's great. Good to
We're entering the heart of Dazar alor. Expect fierce resistance.
Mushu pork. Oh, thank you, kind sir. I'm so excited.
I just got a BOE to one of these piles of gold.
That's awesome.
Question is, do I sell it or do I equip it?
How big of an upgrade?
I don't know yet.
Versus your top stat, haste is your worst stat. Good luck.
I know, right?
Is that a good dinosaur or a bad dinosaur?
It has a health bar that says we should kill it.
Oh, it does.
Why'd they make it green? Green means good.
Have you seen Argus?
True.
Did you see the entire last expansion?
Accurate. That's a
Okay,
different kind of
guys.
green.
Like Kermit the Frog?
Yeah, that's like icky, nasty, disease green, whereas that's like, oh hey, I want to hug you and be my friend green, like the circle on the ground.
Alright guys, we're now going towards new boss territory, so focus up, get your game faces on, get Chinese food out of your head for 22 minutes, and let's kill.
I have to
I'm
wait
so
for 45
hungry.
minutes, so I can wait to think about it.
I know, Stavrin. Once you get it into your head.
Oh, look at that sweet pole arm that just dropped for me.
Equip it, man. It's awesome.
Charlie,
Yes.
they added a new quest into Destiny 2 today for a weapon.
Michael Taylor was telling me about it.
It looks
It's
badass.
a gun from the first Destiny.
Yeah.
And he said there's no gating on it, so you can get it in one day.
Yep. The hard part looks like it's going to be you have to get 50 Guardian kills in the Crucible. Because you get 2% for a kill, but you also get 2% for a death, like, off.
Oh, dang, I'm never going to get it.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of people that got it really early, and it's really strong, so now they're running around, like, blocking other people from getting it.
That's
It's very rude.
Sounds like Destiny.
Yep.
Ah, Frogman. Looks like he's by himself, but wait.
oh, all the frogs.
That frog kicked the shit out of me. Did Michael Taylor get his already, or was he just talking about it?
He was just talking about it. But it wouldn't surprise me because I saw him logged in earlier.
I was wondering if he's working on it. If he goes 27-0 like that one I saw him in, he'd have one match. Except, you know, longer. One of those. Except Mercy ended like halfway through.
Okay, so the kill order is Paku, Gonk, Kimball, and Akunda. And single target the bosses because the other ones get to full health when one dies. Avoid stuff. I think the biggest trouble we had was kiting the stalkers. And what else?
So much damage.
Yeah, there was a lot of damage.
I was watching a video and it suggested not killing the third boss in time with Paku to make it the dot DPS not be ridiculous.
And I saw a video too earlier that recommended killing Gonk first instead of Paku.
When I've done it with my guild, we've typically done Gonk, then what's the other one?
Paku, because he would have got the buff.
Actually, the order that I have seen and have used, we did Gonk, Kimball, Paku.
So you left Paku up.
Yes.
Hmm.
But he gets that haste buff, and what only mages can steal it from.
Yeah, because if we had a mage, it would be really good because it would give us a big bonus. But
as soon as he melee hits one other person, he drops his haste buff, his haste stacks, and you go again. All this is just a simple taunt mechanic by someone else and he gets back to normal.
So if Stavern can keep doing that, we should be able to do that order.
Stavern or Barry, because they both can have defensives and both have taunts.
Yes.
I can also do that if it comes up.
Well, Barry has pretty good defensives.
It takes a lot for me to squish.
She can blur taunt and be good.
I mean, I'm willing to try a different order because we were not having much luck with the order we were doing it.
No, we weren't.
So, Gonk, Kimball, Paku.
Bless you!
So we still have to follow all the same mechanics. It's just which boss we're going to focus first.
Yes.
Great.
So remember, everything was run out and run away except the big pterodactyl. We all want to stack in the circle under it when it comes on the side. Let's give this order a try.
Good luck, everybody. Tech, any recommendation on when to lust?
Third page. Third box.
Going for a taunt?
Yes, please.
Get ready to stack for Paku.
I had a bird named Paco and I miss her every day.
So do we want to kill Gonk here during this?
I'm gonna put a
I don't know if we're
Never
going to be
mind,
able
she's
to
only
kill
at
him.
4.
Either that or right before it.
So do we not kill him now?
No.
Don't kill Gonk. Don't kill Gonk.
Gonna pull Paku.
You want me to taunt, ping pong,
Okay.
Gonk, let me know.
Okay, kill Gonk.
Yeah.
Alright, and stack on Paku. And now we're killing Kimball.
When this is over, I'll taunt Pack. Hold.
I think Charlie and I actually have to tank swap on this stuff.
Oh, true.
Taunting.
messed that up.
Slow down.
You're ready to stack.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Why are we slowing DPS?
Because we're not going to kill them.
So we're gonna kill him.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, it seemed like it was going okay.
Yeah, it did. What happened?
At one point, this isn't like critical, this is just strictly before I think Legless asked for a taunt. Where was the tank damage coming from? And also I died there because I got Mark of Parade and I was standing right next to it.
The damage on me, when people are asking for, when I'm asking for a taunt in the first phase, is because the square, every time he hits the same target, he gets an extra haste buff added onto him. So around 20 stacks, it's like 140% haste he gains. So he's just hitting harder and harder.
Like 30 seconds before we wiped, maybe more than that, between 30 seconds and a minute, you and Charlie were both like at like 5% health, and I was barely able to make the health go anywhere but down. What was that? Is that what that was?
That's an overlap of the two buffs together that we have there.
Alright, that makes sense.
Debuffs. Well, one's buff, the other's debuff.
It seemed like I was able to dispel the haste.
So I'm reading here.
No, that was definitely better getting Gonk down first. But I wonder if we shouldn't do Paku second. Since he's got that 15% buff.
And do those little dinosaurs that come out, do those despawn after their channel's done, or do they just start channeling a second?
They channel again. They target a new person.
Oh, that makes sense too.
You also don't want any of the bosses to be within 7 yards of each other, because they get a really nasty buff if you have them close.
So that could be a problem for keeping... Well, I mean, you should only have 2 at a time, right? Because the third one doesn't get activated until you kill one.
No, the only time they got that close to each other is when we taunt swapped. Even during the pterodactyl downs, we're usually on the opposite side of each other.
And does that cat debuff, the bleeding wounds, does that stay for like the rest of the...
Yeah, it's permanent.
Alright, because I did not move out fast enough and I got like 4 people with that.
So we're gonna keep the organs, or we're gonna change it?
What do you think, Legless? I mean, we were getting hit hard at the end again, but it wasn't as hard as the combo the other night.
Yeah, it was.
So Gonk, Kimball, and Paku again then?
Yes, we should.
Yeah.
I want to try it this way. I've seen it done this way more than I have what those British guys were talking.
Okay.
20 minutes though.
I just had the big. I died when the big cat jumped right where I was. I don't know if it could target me or if someone jumped it. I was talking about the fat boss guys, Marcus. I know you're from like British Columbia, pretty much. It's close.
Yeah, I got a hit by a cat too that time.
When that cat does the jump, anybody, make sure you're just like 5 yards away from other people. I think if it's going to target you or if it's jumping at all, I guess.
I'm guess someone says when you guys should level a mage that DPS a lot. So that's looking at.
Marcus, tell Kaveen to come back.
I will.
Kaveen's fun. He should come back.
I play D&D with him on Wednesdays, so tomorrow I'm going to.
I love that RuneScape's a thing again.
Okay. Good luck, everybody.
Focus, keep chatter on this to a minimum for taunts and switches. That's what we really.
It's coming.
It'd be great if we could get him down far enough that we could kill him during the first pop.
Coming to taunt. Taunted. Taunting.
Stack on Puck. And I guess slow DPS. Slow DPS, we don't want to kill Gunk.
Coming to taunt. Taunted.
Spell. Oh, man.
Okay, we can kill him now and stack.
After this, I'm going to pull Paku. Taunt.
Tawny.
Watch out for the cat.
Try to save 5 yards if you can, range.
Coming to taunt Paku. Taunt.
She's on the opposite side. slow DPS a little.
Taunting.
Coming to taunt Paku. Taunt.
Come down.
Now we're focusing Paku, right?
Yes.
And this is where we lost.
Yep. Dodge those orbs. Watch out for the cat.
Do we want to res somebody?
We got it, yeah.
We got 2. Let's get them both.
Paku's on the other side of the room.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Raptors.
Barry, I need a taunt and blood. Skull.
Where the hell is it?
Do a rest for Charlie.
Not.
Dang it.
Dang, I thought the damage would kind of slow down. We probably should have saved one of the reses. But that was by far the best pull we've had, I believe.
Believe so.
Did I sacrifice myself long enough at least for you to drop the stacks?
All you gotta tell me is you take it once. You tell me you taunted, because it might be quicker than the UI switches over. That's all I need.
Okay.
I try and warn just before I taunt, because then as soon as the taunt drops, you can re-taunt back.
You know, we might be able to get that first boss down if everybody pre-pots.
Yeah. People pre-pot, use runes, make sure you eat, etc. We may be able to get it down during that first Paku.
If anyone has stringy loins, I can make a feast.
I have a feast.
You said that? I think I have some.
So I have 25 stringy loins.
I'll put a feast down because I have one already.
There's I have 85 stringy loin. You can have.
That would be awesome. I found a good place to farm everything except stringy loins. And the fish, of course, because that's just mind-numbing.
If you guys don't have a pot for your spec, please speak up now. We have people who can make them for you. And we have things that track them while you use them.
I just accidentally used the pot. Can we wait 30 seconds before we pull?
Yes.
What? Yeah, that'd probably be a good thing. I don't think they'd be too happy if you didn't pay them. Mm.
I'm good, by the way.
So I think this is going to be extra help.
Oh, baby.
Both of them.
That is nice.
What? Lots of food! This is probably our last pull.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Coming to taunt. Taunt.
What?
Oh, I did it too quickly.
It's alright, I'll do it again. Just doesn't like me. There we go.
I'm walking.
Can we get it down? Stack.
I'll taunt right after this is over. Taunt.
Whoop, whoop.
Taunt solving. If I could get a taunt on Paku.
Taunting.
Taunt swap.
Get them down.
Do we get someone up? Or wait the 2 minute?
I'm not sure.
Taunting Paco. Taunting Paku.
That sounds good.
Last.
Let's get somebody up.
Get Mangara.
He's out of my reach. Oh, someone got him.
Taunting Paku.
Do you want to risk another DPS?
Sounds good.
Raptors. Should we get someone? Or just
on a coon.
Do we only need one tank from now on?
Pretty much.
Get Pain, Baboon, or Marubia, whoever you can reach.
Wait till after the storm to take it. Then pop your innovate on like it's over or something.
I didn't get it.
And someone else took it. It passed.
Yep, Pain is up. Healers are all low on mana, so be careful.
If you got res, you can use another pot. Use it.
Stack on Paku. Raptors.
Cooldowns if you have.
Stop mind wiping me! Oh my god, of course. Get this bitch.
I need a bigger mana pool for the.
Me too.
Get ready to stack on Paku. She's on the opposite side of the room.
Burn, burn, burn. Burn, burn.
Fuck
Nice.
Yeah, bro.
Good job.
Great job.
Oh, nice.
Hope some people got loot tonight.
And we got both of the pets.
I used 3 coins, didn't get anything I could use. But I had a good time.
Having a good time is equally important.
And guys, look at that. It's right about 10:59 where we end the raid. Make sure you look up King Rastakhan and how we need to kill our king, and then the 3 alliance bosses that
That's
must
a
pay
fun
for the
fight.
treachery.
They must pay.
Yeah, Rusticanas are very, very fun.
Is it? It looks complicated. I think you might have been here or maybe not, but we were commenting the other night about the complicated nature of the fights in this raid and how that makes it very interesting and fun.
Yeah, there's a lot of mechanics for sure.
Man, I forgot to use a stone, but I guess the squirrels made up.
Night, everyone.
Good night.
Good job, all.
Is it an elevator?
Yes.
Oh, it doesn't squish you.
People who run mythics, Friday I'll definitely be probably on it at night, a little bit later than normal, but I'm off the next 2 days during the day, so if you get to skip work and want to run mythics during the day, I'm around.
Sweet.
I'm hopefully gonna be going home early tomorrow because our trucks will freeze. So hopefully I'll be on tomorrow afternoon.
That's a good week to run them if you looked at the affixes.
Have you guys seen the reaping affix?
I've only seen it, I haven't experienced it.
Oh, well, just wait till you experience it. It's quite an experience.
Night, everybody.
Good night.
Night, everyone.
I was gonna go see how much
Enjoy your
trash,
food.
but there's rooms of trash.
Thank you for everybody who tuned in. I will be streaming the same time to finish, to get more progression on our raid on Thursday, which starts at 6 Mountain Time and ends at 9, so it goes for 3 hours. I might be streaming a little more before then, I'm hoping. But thank you everybody who tuned in, and I'll see you next time. Bye!